So here's the thing that I think about, and I'm curious where you land. I think we've become better at handling the crisis on the back end, meaning once the crisis happens, we are faster and maybe more efficient in rescuing the system while creating all sorts of other problems along the way, which we can discuss. But we haven't figured out how to deal with the front end of a crisis.
Well, I would put it the following way. What we do is we all know, and we know now, easy money is the cure-all. Okay? So, you want to make things go up? Easy money. So now we have that kind of element of problem. All right, right now, what we're doing is talking about significantly easing monetary policy. While we have the stock market at the peak, the gold market's going through the roof, and we have that. Okay, what's the cure-all? Easy money. Okay, until it's not. Then you have to put on the brakes, and then you have the pop. It's not easy.
So where are we now? Because I look at what's happening today with what seems like an AI bubble of some sort. I mean, we're spending extraordinary amounts of money, somewhat indiscriminately, without sort of an ROI plan necessarily. Does that mean that we end up in the same soup or not?
The dynamic, if you follow the pattern, is there's a debt money dynamic, and then there's the stimulus dynamic. I mean, it would look to me like you're not going to have tight money soup. You're going to have more easy money soup, right? And you're going to have less regulation. So, the Elizabeth Warren is losing, all right?
Yes.
And then also you have very big wealth gaps, right? Because the unicorn makers are making a lot of money, and then you have the big wealth gaps. And so you have the people who are making money also in the stock market and so on, where the others are not participating. They're okay. So you have the big wealth gaps and that dynamic. So what I would think is, I think it's going to be easy money.
Oh. Well, but here's one other thing that's different about 1929 and now, and even 2008 and now, which is the deficit. The deficit is enormous. I mean, we had a budget surplus in 1929. Budget surplus. The whole dynamic was completely different back then. So we could handle, you would think that we could handle some of these shocks. Today, you would think it would be so much more dangerous. Well, maybe it's not. I don't know.
What we have here now is the private sector had a lot of the debt. Now the government sector has a lot of the debt. Still, we got a lot of the debt. And so now it's the government sector that's the one in the debt, but we got a lot of the debt. The debt moves around and so on, but we got it in the government sector. And so that's a difference, but we still have the debt, and it still means one man's debts are another man's assets. And when the assets are not as appealing as the alternative assets, but you have to pay the debt, then you have to have some sort of monetization. I didn't mean to get us, but these patterns just happen in all of those bubbles, so I just can't help myself. So on the stories, though,